Hey you guys, hope you're all doing well and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to just kind of turn on the camera and talk. I kind of want to talk to you guys about like my favorite like beauty products that I've really been enjoying, and thank God we're getting close to the end of 2020. I guess you can say these are my yearly beauty favorites, but these are just favorites in general that I've been loving like all throughout the year, and some that I've also discovered just recently. So I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup this year. I'm pretty sure most of us aren't. However, I wanted to get back into wearing a little bit more lighter things on my face. I don't like super like cakey makeup. I don't like heavy like full coverage foundations. So I wanted to repurchase one of my old favorites I used to use in high school. This is the Mercier tinted moisturizer. I actually got like the little mini size. I got this during the VIB sale. Love the reformulation of this, so much better than what I remember it used to be, and I think this is great. It has SPF in it. It's so nice to just kind of, for those really like rushed mornings, or when you are wearing makeup and you just kind of want something fast and moisturizing on your face, because legit my face has been so dry, but it still provides a little bit of coverage. This will even out your skin tone, but it won't like hide any of your acne scars or anything like that. I actually like that. I like a lighter coverage foundation, and then I just kind of go kind of like concealer, a little bit more of this tinted moisturizer, and just kind of pinpoint it on areas that need it more. But yeah, this doesn't really give you like that much coverage, but it makes your skin just look so plump and youthful. I just love this stuff, and when I do finish this one, I'm gonna repurchase like the bigger size because I absolutely love it. And just in case if you're wondering, my shade in this is 4N1 Wheat, which is a pretty good match. All right, and then the next thing that I have been really enjoying, we're going to stay in the category of skin, is the McGrath Labs. I don't really know. Oh, is this the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer? And I have this in the shade M16. This is actually a lot lighter than my skin tone, but I like to use this underneath my eyes or kind of like the bridge down my nose, just to kind of like highlight those areas. I am wearing it right now. This is pretty full coverage, but it doesn't look really cakey and heavy under your eyes. And if you're scared like this is going to accentuate any lines or settle into any creases, satin finish, so it's not glowy and it's not matte, which I like, because if a full coverage concealer has like a really glowy finish or really matte finish, then it can tend to, like, for instance, like if it's too glowy, it can settle into fine lines. It can definitely break up around the skin. If it's too matte, then it can just make your skin look very kind of aged. I think satin finish when it comes to like full coverage concealer is like a win-win situation for the formula. And then for like bronzing, I've been loving this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Mentioning this in like a darker shade, this is in the shade Deep Cinnamon. I use this to bronze up. It's very like warm, but so it's not really good for contouring, but it's good for just like a cream bronzer. I have this on right now as well, and I absolutely love the formula of these e.l.f. Camo Concealers. I have a regular shade of this as well that's closer to my skin tone, and I'm actually wearing that around like my face, because again, I don't use the McGrath one around my face because it is a little bit lighter, so I use that e.l.f. one instead, and it's just so nice. It's like a lighter coverage as well. And that I'm mentioning this in my favorites video is because I've been using, ever since I got this, I've been using this to like cream contour, like cream bronze, and I absolutely love the formula. It is a concealer. You want to go very light with it. You need like the tiniest amount, and I think these concealers are so awesome for the price. They're $6. Honestly, like, just go try it if you haven't already. I think this is like one of my favorite things I discovered this year, just because it's so inexpensive and it just looks so nice on the skin. It doesn't look cakey whatsoever. I'm gonna go on to cheek products because I have quite a lot to share with you guys. I've been obsessed with cheeks this year, like cream blushes, powder blushes, anything to make you look glowy. I've just been obsessed with. So the first thing is a recent purchase, but ever since I got it, I've been using it every single time I've been wearing makeup. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Mini. The reason I love this is because each and every single shade in here, product in here, I use all the time. So I love this highlight. I am wearing it right now. Stopped using highlighter because I just feel like I don't like looking like I have like glitter everywhere. And ever since I got this in my life, I've been going crazy with using highlighters. And the reason I really like this one in particular is that yes, it's pretty prominent. You can tell that you have highlighter on. However, it's just so creamy and buttery, and when you swipe it onto your skin, it just gives you like that glowy look. Like right now my cheek is so glowy. And also, fun fact, I did not set my face with powder at all today, not underneath my eyes, not around my mouth. I just kind of YOLO'd it because again, my skin has just been so dry that I felt like whatever I would put was just like getting soaked in so fast. So I did not put any powder on, and I just put this right on top, and you can see it's not patchy. This is making me love highlighter again. And then I have the bronzer on as well. I have it on top of that e.l.f. cream bronzer. I feel like Hourglass bronzers are not catered toward like darker complexions, and so I never really was sure if that was going to show up on my skin or not. So when I bought this, I honestly just was like, okay, whatever, like if it's not dark enough for me, I'll just use it for like highlight or something like that. But surprisingly, it's a lot lighter in the pan, and when you put it on your face, it goes on much darker. We have matte bronzers. I have two bronzers that I love, my Anastasia one and the Too Faced one that I use all the time, and they're both matte. So I did want something that was a little bit more luminous. I don't know what is up with the formula in these little Hourglass powders, but they are not shimmery whatsoever. I cannot detect like glitter on them. I can see the glitter in the pan, but once it goes on my face, I don't see it at all. It comes with their like finishing powder. This is their finishing powder in soft light, and this is really nice, kind of put all over your face. It's pretty translucent. This does not come out like any color. As soon as I put it on my skin, it just kind of disappears. So there's actually no like color to it whatsoever. This blush shade is so beautiful as well. It looks different in the pan. When you put it on your cheeks, it's like a little berry pink in the pan. When you put it on your cheeks, it's a little bit more brighter. I went on and talked about this, but legit, this is such an amazing steal. It's probably one of my favorite purchases from the VIB sale. It's perfect. I use each and every single shade, and it's so fun. Such a nice little palette to like travel with. All right, and then the next cheek product is something I'm also wearing. This is the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Cinnamon. Is this cinnamon? Yeah. This is the color in Cinnamon. I've been wanting to try these for the longest time this year, but I never did because I already told myself I have so much cream blush, like I need to chill with the cream blush. But my CVS carries Flower Beauty now, and so I saw these and they had all the shades that I wanted, but the one that I really wanted to try with this was the Cinnamon one because it's like a lot different than what I already own. They're not like the Glossier ones at all. The Glossier ones are a little bit more matte. They kind of go on to like liquid to powder. These are just liquid to liquid, so they kind of retain that glow. They also sheer out once you blend them in. Color is so amazing for those of you that don't like the look of blush, but you just want something extra on your cheeks. I think you should definitely try this out. It's not super pigmented, and the color is really like a neutral rosy brown shade, and so I feel like you would really enjoy this if you're not like super into like pink or like berry blushes. Another cream blush I've been obsessed with, the RMS Beauty Lip to Cheek in Elusive. This shade just screams fall and winter to me. This is a very expensive product, but is it worth it? No, it is not worth it. A great product. It's one of my favorites, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of products like this out on the market. You do not need to pay like $36 for this unless you are all about like clean beauty and healthy ingredients and you don't want to put like bad ingredients onto your skin. Definitely get this then. So many other similar colors like this out on the market. I got this because I've been obsessed with RMS Beauty. I had a whole like clean beauty phase, still do. I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more cleaner products into my beauty routine. They're not technically healthy for you, but here's a little swatch of it, and you can definitely like sheer it out and everything, and it's just so pretty. Not matte whatsoever. It is meant for your lips as well, so I think they kind of wanted to have a little bit more of like a balmy formula. Like the Flower Beauty one also kind of gives you like really glowy cheeks as well, so really like this stuff. The color is so beautiful. Oh, I didn't swatch the Flower Beauty one for you guys. Here is how the Flower Beauty one looks like. Really pretty color, and it is pretty luminous. I put a lot on by accident, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this shade. It's really nice. Here, I really got into clean beauty, so I discovered Mineral Fusion by someone that I watch on YouTube, Alexa Blake. Yeah, she's like one of my favorite clean beauty.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I love her clean beauty videos. That's actually how I got to know about this blush, is because she loves this blush. It's in the shade Creation. With this blush, no matter what your skin tone is, as soon as you kind of put it on your cheeks, it just transforms into like a totally different shade. So what it looks like in the pan actually doesn't transfer like that on your cheeks. And the formula of these Mineral Fusion blushes are so beautiful as well. They are a little bit more on the powdery side. However, they don't accentuate like any pores. It looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. I used this so much during the summer because, you know, when you're like really sweaty and stuff, you don't want to wear a lot of liquid products. One palette that's been like my absolute go-to is this Ilia Necessary eyeshadow palette, and I have it in the shade Warm Nude because I love warm tone shades. They're my favorite. But yeah, here is how this looks like. Isn't this just like all that you need in life? You literally don't need any other eyeshadow palette if you have this. This is my first time trying Ilia eyeshadows, and I've been so impressed because each and every single one of them are beautiful. They're so creamy. The mattes are not chalky whatsoever. I love the two shimmer shades that they add. I think this is a really beautiful palette. I'll go ahead and swatch them for you, but legit, they're so good. And again, they're just like really creamy. The colors that they chose are pretty spot on. Anyone can wear this if you have any skin tone. They're so neutral. They're like a neutral girl's dream. Like if you're not into any colors and you just like neutral shades, like this is for you. This is how all the shades look like. They're so pretty. I like to mix these two shimmery shades together sometimes to get like a really light beigey gold, and then I also wear them by themselves. I like to use this dark brown as like a liner sometimes. This burgundy shade is my absolute favorite. Brown shade right here is like the perfect transition shade for me. I like putting this all over my lids up to my crease sometimes just to give my eyes a little bit more color. I don't like switching up mascaras because legit, like, I don't have the best lashes, and so if I find a mascara that works for me, I just stick to it. But I was using my sister-in-law's Lash Sensational mascara, and I fell in love. So much better than the L'Oreal Telescopic, because the L'Oreal Telescopic is really good for lengthening and separating, but it doesn't give you a lot of volume. This lengthens, separates, and gives you a lot of volume. So absolutely love it. And I don't get the waterproof, I just got like the normal one, and this in the normal formula doesn't transfer whatsoever. So I love this. It's such a good mascara. Like if you want a really nice affordable drugstore mascara, get this. I'm now going to move on to lip products. First thing is this water tint by Etude House. I got this from Amazon. Go Amazon. I love tints. They're my favorite. I actually cannot survive without tints. If I don't have anything on my lips, I just like putting like a nice little tint on with some lip balm. It's kind of like my go-to. This was like $5 and people were saying such awesome things about it, and it's pretty good. Now, since it is that water tint, it literally goes on like water, so you have to be very patient with this product. So as it's on my lips, I'm like so patient. I don't even move them, because if you move them, it's like go all over your teeth and get all messy and stuff. But this is just how it looks like. It, again, you can see it literally just kind of settling into the cracks of my hand. It's a really nice little tint. With that stain, I've been topping it off with this Physician Formula's tinted lip treatment. It's called Bury Me. So cute. Such a cute little name. I've already used quite a lot. The packaging gets so messy because it's so creamy, but I actually love this lip balm. I've been wearing it by itself. I've been wearing it like on top of lip liner, or just even that tint that I was mentioning. Here is how it looks. It actually is pretty impactful of a color. It's not super duper sheer, but it's not like super duper dark either. It's kind of like a very moisturizing lipstick. It's such a perfect formula. It's like right in between. I've been obsessed with this, and I've just been obsessed with the color. One of my other favorite lipsticks that I've been enjoying so much this year is this Ilia Color Block Lipstick in Rosewood. Now, look at that. I've already used quite a lot of this, and you can tell I'm obsessed with this. I think the formula of these Ilia lipsticks are so amazing for people that don't like liquid lipsticks anymore, or you just want to give your lips a break from freaking liquid lipsticks and you just want something moisturizing, but also something that has a lot of color. Not gonna go like kind of smear all over your lips and stuff. And this is so perfect, and this color, like, check that out. This color is beautiful. You can see how pigmented this is. This is one swatch. You guys, I just did one little swatch of this and it's so beautiful. I actually want to try a few of their other shades that they have. So I might actually pick up some more of that, but such a great lipstick, amazing formula. I think I found like my favorite formula for like a moisturizing but like pigmented lipstick. Right, you guys, and then the last two lip products I really want to talk about are these Maybelline, what is this? Maybelline lifter glosses. I actually don't even know what they're called because I just didn't care for it. They were so good. I saw the packaging and I'm just obsessed with it. I didn't even read what's on it. They basically just like go on your lips like glass. So impressed by these and I absolutely love it. I have these two shades right here. One is in Petal, which is just like a really pretty like pinky rosy like a pinky rosy lip gloss. I don't like pink whatsoever. I think I look horrendous in pink. It's so beautiful. It's like a darker, like rosier pink, so I'm actually okay with wearing it. And then this one is a lot more up my alley. It's like a brownie nudie color. This is in the shade Stone. It's like a neutral tone gloss. It's not super warm, but it's not cool tone either, so it's pretty neutral. So there is Stone, and then that is Petal, I believe. Yeah, Petal has a little bit of shimmer in it. Stone is just like, it has no shimmer. It's just like a creamy formula. They've been compared to like the Fenty lip glosses, but I think these are better than the Fenty ones. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. The packaging is so cute. The packaging is a little bit bulky. I wish that, you know, like they didn't make it super duper bulky because it takes up a lot of space like in my bag or like in my organizers. Other than that, like absolutely love this, and the formula is so beautiful. The shades are so beautiful. I just want to talk about like a few random little tidbits. So the first one is this perfume that I discovered from Target. Quarantine has got me just going to Target for no reason, and I was just literally browsing through the beauty section and I saw this, smelled it because they had testers, and guys, I was obsessed with it. It's such a beautiful, like, fresh scent. It reminds me of like something just came out straight from the laundry. I usually like to invest in like a really good designer perfume, and I use that all throughout the year until I get done with it. I don't really buy like a ton of different perfumes. I'm not like obsessed with perfumes. I just want to smell good and that's it. Packaging is so adorable. I like it. It's a really great scent. If you just want like a scent to kind of like lounge in the house, going out grocery shopping or something like that, this is so good for that. I would actually wear this anywhere, not even just at home. I would wear it anywhere. It smells so good. So they actually last pretty long. They last for like a good like half day, which is really impressive because Zara perfumes are like 20 bucks. They're great, they're inexpensive, they smell nice, but they disappear from your body after like 30 minutes. I've been really liking this eye cream from the Inkey List. It's their caffeine eye cream. I don't really believe in eye creams at all. I don't think they work. They're super overpriced for no reason. No, they're not going to take away the lines or the creases at all. The only thing that can help you reduce the lines and creases under your eyes is Botox, my friends. Not expensive eye cream. It's something very inexpensive for just kind of like hydration under my eyes, because I used to use a moisturizer at night. It was the Perricone MD like overnight moisturizer, one of my favorites, but it was a little bit too potent for me to put under my eyes. I just didn't want to put something that harsh like underneath my eyes because it's such a delicate area. So I decided to get something like this that's like 10 bucks and it serves the purpose. It's so moisturizing. I do not notice it reducing my under eye puffiness like it claims it to. However, it's just such a thin like serum like formula, and it just goes underneath your eyes like a dream. And if you're suffering from really dry under eyes and like dry lids, definitely just get something like inexpensive that has like a really thin hydrating formula. Under eyes will thank you. The next thing is the Soap and Glory, the Righteous Butter. It's their body cream. And I've just found a recent love for Soap and Glory again because of my quarantine trips to Target. I don't need to go to Target, but I go there to skim just what they have. I have a problem. I actually got this in like a body wash, but I've just been like so in love with this body cream. I cannot describe the scent because again, I am horrible at describing scents. You do not want a scent described by me, but actually keeps you hydrated for so long. It doesn't like go away. The smell doesn't go away. It's a really nice little product. And again, you can get it from the drugstore, so it's just like nice and accessible, and it's really great. I just thought I would mention this because my body has thanked me for putting this on it because my skin just gets so dry and flaky. It's so gross. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have like 2 little blue streaks in my hair. There it is. It's one right there, and then I have one over here as well. Actually, if I could, I would get like a dark blue ombre, but I can't do that because it's so much maintenance. And so I kind of decided to get these 2 little strands to kind of like see what the maintenance would be like. And I'm so happy I did not do a dark blue ombre. My hair thanks me for it, for not getting excessively bleached, and also for all that maintenance, the time that I would have to like maintain it, it would have been crazy. The Overtone Vibrant Blue Coloring Conditioner. This thing is so awesome. You just put it on whatever area that you have that obviously you want to accentuate like the blueness, and you just put it there like on dry hair 15 minutes before taking a shower, and then you just wash it off, and it stays for like 2 weeks. It's literally just like dark blue. So this is the kind of blue that my hair strand looks like after like being freshly conditioned. I discovered Overtone actually by one of my co-workers. She is like the coolest scientist you guys will ever meet. She has like a dark blue ombre that I would love. She has like black, beautiful, thick hair, and then she had that dark blue ombre. So when I got my hair done, I was working with her and I was just complaining about how fast it like washed out. It wasn't that dark blue anymore. It literally turned green. And then she told me about Overtone and how she keeps her blue ombre, like that beautiful like dark blue, like really helped me out in like maintaining like my hair and not make my hair go green, and keep that cobalt blue in there. So that is it for my current favorites, yearly favorites, whatever you want to call it. These are legit like the products that I have been absolutely loving this past year, the past weeks, past couple of months. I have been doing a little bit shopping than usual because I think when you're just at home you tend to shop, and it's bad. It's really bad. I am a consumer, I admit it. Anyways, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video, chilling with me while I talk about beauty products and everything, and you found a few things helpful. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.